What is happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator Home Daily. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm a little hyped up today because, well, let's jump back a little bit. You see, I'm in the Pete because last week, I think it was, I decided, do some work on the Freightliner, get some new tires on and stuff like that. Not like before, it was like service and everything, like maintenance wise, but this is just, change it up, upgrades a little bit here and there. So that's where she's at in the shop. And it's funny too as I say that, because I was supposed to turn it back in last Friday. So last week is when the Freightliner went in. I forgot today's Tuesday. Yep. So last week the Freightliner went in, and I was supposed to pick her up last Friday, and it's ready. They called me up because I think they called me up around Thursday and said it's ready. But I just love being in the P389. She's so smooth, so nice, just good. So that's what's going on with the truck right now. And the reason I say I'm hyped up is because I've been with FB Martin. I could, do I still? I guess I gotta jump inside to do it. Alright, let's see, logbook somewhere. Got it. Alright. I've been with FB Martin now since July. Yep, July 13th. July 13th is when I went to FB Martin. So I've been with them ever since. And I had planned to change the lease. I wasn't even sure what lease I was going to after this one. But I was planning to do it in September sometime. Around like the first, second week in September. But when I woke up today, because, I parked over here. We got Ubered over here. Doing like just little pre-trip maintenance stuff. Because I hadn't planned to even work today. But in just checking my email, stuff like that, this email came. And it just makes me feel good. Not only do they recognize me, but they are legit reaching out to me. And it was interesting. So I read the email, and I read this email earlier. But then shortly after I read the email, I got a call from them asking the same stuff. But at the same time, they also are doing like a trial thing with this. Just see how it runs for my area, pretty much just my area in California and stuff like that, Now, I don't know. They didn't tell me if they've opened it up in other parts of the country, stuff like that. They were just asking, give my opinion, because I guess, A, they've seen videos of what I do. B, I've been with them so long, as the email said, and I haven't had no incidents or nothing like that. So it's just nice to do it, but it was completely unexpected, because legit, I woke up today thinking I was going to be riding with FB Martin still just to the end of August. But I'm like, shoot, okay, I'll jump on this, because it's that recognition that's just nice. And plus, legit, I get to kind of do similar what I already do on my own. I don't post them on here, but I get to do that at the same time, Oh, and look at that. They must be doing something. Oh, then again, that might not be FB. That might not be Bellfly. That'd be a different company altogether. But I guess it's a thing they're doing now. I'm just trying to get moving, I guess, more. But anyway, it's just very unexpected. I didn't plan for this, but I'm like, you know what? It's Tuesday, because if y'all watch any of my videos by now, I would already be working. I would not be starting at 11 o'clock on a Tuesday. My plan was to start back with FB Martin tomorrow, Wednesday. But I got this email, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. So now I'm just waiting for them to get me back, because I need to get an empty some kind of way, because I'm not trying to do a drop and hook per se. Only because I'd rather just have it empty. I like having empty trailers when I can, because it just means I'm set up to have more options than waiting for a drop and hook. So, alright then, let me get ready here, finish doing everything I was doing, and see when we get this empty. Yeah, for anybody, well, I hope somebody's watching. Well, someone has to watch. I don't watch my own videos. But you always hear me harp about this little stretch on Southern Boulevard. Like, legit. It took like 40 minutes almost with this traffic and the lights to get down to my garage. Which I'm hoping they put the trailer there. They said they did. So we'll check when we get over here. But just to show y'all I'm not lying when I say this stretch of road some days can be annoying. Now granted, this dump in front of us is not going the quickest, so it's understandable. But yeah, it takes like 30 minutes to get over here. Please, yep, it got over there. I think you can't see it's flashing, so we'll see. Maybe I don't know. I'm hoping it's over there. Something's over there anyway. So, but anyway, it takes a while to get over here, and by the time I get over here, get hooked up, get the load, I'm not even gonna be out of my garage till let's say latest 11:40ish. So y'all best believe I'm only doing this because I like the recognition, because this is way too late to be starting. But like I said, I like that they recognized me, so that's what I'm going. Oh yeah, it is. It's a container trailer. Oh, very nice. Oh, and it's not a shorty. I was afraid they were gonna give me a shorty one. I know nothing. I think this is the first container trailer I've ever done, to be completely honest, like ever. But, I mean, I'm not to the back. I'm sure I've probably dropped and hooked one, but like actually have a lease that I have a contract with, and it's a container. That's a first. So that's a first for me. Get up into this trailer. So what's the plan for today? I'm gonna try and make this a short video, because my main thing is, since when they called they asked to give a review of it, that's what I'm gonna do. Give a review of their container lanes, if you will, and what they have contracts with and shippers and all that. So just more give it a review of it, what I think, and I'm off a little bit and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be recording all day long like some of my videos. Well, actually most of my videos, let's be honest, most of my home daily videos. But this one is going to be more like now picking up the trailer. Got it, baby. Got it. Picking up the trailer, getting loaded, where I drop, and how it works coming back. Because that's what I'm sure they want with review, like what I think. And when I'm doing a review of something, it's like, in this situation, how many loads I can get, like what are the commodities, how the backhauls. There's a lot that goes into it, so that's why it's going to be more of a shorter video, just more of like a review. And don't really, I'll let y'all know what I think of it too, because I've already, I want to say in another video I've given my thoughts on Bellflower, and I'm not going to spoil it. But you see that I have to like them to a certain extent to be back, so. Alright, all hooked up now. Let's see what the load board looks like. Like I said, I have no idea about Bellflower's containers and all of that. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so let's look at this load board. And I want to say in the email, they explain about how you get. Never mind, I'm not even going. That's neither here nor there. So let's see what the load board looks like for them. Alright, so that's that. So, ooh, oh, baby, look at that. Oh, that's already a great start. Because usually with Bellflower, like when you get the empties, or even, yeah, mostly it's the empties, like you can get dropping hooks. But the empties usually is like for maybe here. No, I'm not going to be that nice. Like here to here, maybe. With what you have the options for. Ooh, that's a great start. That's a great start. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, let's see where we're going. Because I'm not, like I said, I hadn't planned to work today at all. Like, at all. So, I guess we'll do something. I'm trying to still be back home. Because as far as money-wise, I had such a great week last week. I don't really need much. But I don't want to be out here for nothing. Like I said, I still take into, like Paper Mile and stuff like that. So let's see what would be worth the time. Oh, I got a. Oh, from Volta. Okay. Now I get why Bellflower is doing containers. It allows them a lot more contracts with like different customers and stuff. Because before Bellflower was not associated with Voltasun, but they now apparently do. So let's see. Fresno 5. See, that's 5 hours. I'll be home too late. Not bad low, but I'll be home too late. So let's see what else. See, Modesto's way too far. I'm going by price. I should go by mileage, but that's okay. Ooh, I like that there are so many options. Like, that's not common with Bellflower. I'm being completely honest. Not common. See, that's like maybe this one. Yeah, I might grab this one because it's $62 a mile. You only get $7 grand, but it's the bar, so that's just a couple hours. And like I said, because it's a review one, I can see how it is coming back and go from there, you know. So alright then, and I love that. It's pretty much all my leases that I have contracts with anyway now. I can do it through the app. It's so nice. It's so nice. So let me go ahead and fire up this app, do all this, and go pick her up. Alright, we almost over here, and a lot dawned on me as I got picked up the trailer back there. And it makes sense why they are branching out to it. Because when I was turning up the garage back there, I was like, okay, why is it getting so close on the edge? Because I've come out there years and I've never been that close. And I'm like, okay, this is a 53. Why am I like, and that's why. I can see them now why they go to containers for California and why they're trying it. Because in California, you can't have a 50-foot trailer with your tandems all the way back like that. Whereas in this case, because it's a container, and technically speaking, as far as the equipment is coming from the container, doesn't really count. And I guess laws-wise and everything with the container trailers, it's perfectly legal. And that makes a lot of sense to me why they would go to containers now. So, but that's just something that dawned on me coming out. Like, okay, this makes a little bit more sense. And also, too, which makes sense why they're asking me, you know, I'm assuming a few other drivers that said you've been selected. So, why they're asking to trial it and see what we think and see what happens, you know. So, but we'll see. The good old fun part now, go in there, see if the load's ready, and go from there. So, alright, let's get squeezed back in here. I gotta say, and it just is, again, a lot's coming to me right now with this, but and you can probably also tell I got a lot of energy today because of the whole situation that's happening with it and all. But it's nice being back behind a 53-foot trailer because that's what I'm used to, and I just realized how much I miss it, being that I was with FB Martin for a while. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna glide a little bit more. FB Martin for a month now, used to their log trailers, which aren't 53. And since we're here, let's see who I was at before FB Martin. I think before FB Martin, I was with. Wait, what? No, I'm not going to count that. I don't even know what that was. Something did a little bit in June, and a lot of June I was off. So who was I with? Well, let's see. It's fun being able to look like this. Before that, I was with somebody apparently. Oh, Wilson! That's who it was. I couldn't recognize the coding for it. But Wilson, I was with Wilson for a while doing the grain. And they're grain trailers, yeah, I don't know how long they are fully, but they're not like 53s like this. You can just tell in the swing. So it's good. I'm got a lot of good feelings about the reviews so far and what I think of them. Now, granted, this is the trailer I have today. Some days I'm sure depends. I mean, with Bellflower, it won't be like they have this a dedicated thing. I don't think it'll be like everything else they do, where you can be this, bulk feed, freezer. I think they had the food and everything, so there's a lot that goes into with Bellflower, but I do like this. I do like it so far. So, alright then, I told them I'm here. They said it'll be ready shortly, which is trucking, you know how that goes. So, but I'm gonna just chill out till they get it loaded up. Alright, she's loaded, and I remember something I remember hearing years. Like I said, I've never done containers, but I heard a lot about them when I first started driving, and it's true what they say. See, on paperwork they say a lot of times you usually don't get to see the weight, and I didn't when it was on the app or the logo and everything, and yeah, it's heavy as crap. Now, I don't think all of them will be like that, but this will be heavy, so my fuel mileage is gonna suck. But it's all good, though. It's all good, though. Like I said, this ain't a heavy haul, but I know my Pete can handle it, so. And I'm not gonna let that go against the review. So let's see, and 10. Okay, that'd be easy. Yep, that's easy. I figured it would be. It was shorty today. Alright then, so let's go ahead and get rolling. Like I said, I'm gonna cut it off after we get out of here. But I'm not gonna do like the whole all the way down. Just giving y'all an idea what's going on for me right now in the day and see what y'all think of the containers after I give my review of it. So alright, good to go, good to go. Lock it, lock it. There you go. She's locked up. And that's a great start. And see, this is something y'all automatic drivers don't have to deal with, but you missing out on so much. Like, that is, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not fun per se, but that's realistic, it's simulated, and yeah, so you automatic drivers are missing out on a lot. But whatever, hey, we all drive and do our things different, so come on, baby. I'm hoping the Pete can handle. She can. It's just she's not used to this. I'm sure she's like, dude, you do realize last week we had like 39 on the box, or in the what do they call them, log hauler trailers, and that was, I mean, she wasn't no Speedy Gonzales, but she handled that fine. Whereas this is like, dude, you may want to switch trucks. I'm not trying to blow my ears out now because you got something to prove, but it's all good. I think she'll be okay. I think she'll be fine. So yeah, let's head on up to Barstow. Like, see, and like I always harp about this too. This way to get on the 10's fine if you're not coming from my house. I'm not jumping on Northern Boulevard when I can keep going down and jump on 10 from there, you know. But that's just me, my pet peeve, and how I do it. So, all right, then let's go on over here to Barstow. I don't even think they need it until. Oh. I'm just hitting all kinds of wrong buttons. Slow it down because I have a feeling she's a little top heavy too. So, where the heck is my paperwork thing? They don't even need it till 5 today, and we'll be there around 4. So we'll be there. Put a little bit of time to spare. And she's not, again, the quickest. So, alright, then let's get on the way to Barstow. I'll cut it off once we get on 10, so I can focus on throwing this gearbox around and all that, so, and keep an eye on her because she is a little top heavy. Yep, we almost over here. Like I said, a short little one. I'm hoping still a short video. Yeah, it didn't do too bad coming down. I mean, granted, this wasn't no 300-mile run or nothing like that, but she did pretty decent. That dreaded 15 hill reminded me just all the gears you gotta run through when getting up in your heavy like that. Come on, car, go. Thank you. But she handled it, so that's why. Like I say, your boy ain't new at this. That's why as soon as I got off of 10, right onto 15 North, I was already in 8 high because I knew I'd be dropping gears, so I was dropping them down left and right each second. As soon as it got close to around 1200 RPM, I was downshifting and I flew past trucks. So, but that's nice. She got a good little workout today. She got a good little workout, the Black Pete, this truck, so. She got a good little workout, but other than that, she handled it fine getting over here, so no issues with that. Let's see where they want it, and I bet you it's that funky behind one, and it is. Well, I'm not going to have y'all watch me get in there with this one, so. As soon as there we go. He's on back. So I said I missed a 53. when she starts swinging, she starts swinging. So I do also miss having the day cab where you could look back and see her. So all right, then let me get in the spot. Then we'll talk some more. I'm so glad they got it on the end for this one. Sometimes I have it closer to the bell, the containers on the left, and it's not harder or anything like that. It's just a little bit, few more steps to get in here. So squeeze in, just let it glide. There we go. There we go. And I made sure to get that tail end of y'all just to show you it's not impossible. I'm not saying it's easy back, but I've heard so many drivers I've talked to, or just in general, talking online, stuff like that, talking about, oh, this one's too hard, I don't even mess with it. It's really not. If you watch it, take your time. And my motto for whenever I'm doing videos, I say it all the time, this is not a race. I get it, that's what is enjoyable, relaxing, I get it, but this is not a race. If you take your time, watch all your corners, you'll squeeze in here. And like I said, you gotta give another clap for SES. Yes, thank you, because they did their research. I love when I see them going out with their teams, looking at stuff and doing measurements and stuff, because they give you enough space. They do. They give you enough space. It's just you gotta know how to squeeze in it. So, and that's the end of my rant for that. All right, then let me go ahead and wait for them because they got unloaded. So wait for them, and then we'll see what we're going for the back haul, because that's when it's gonna also play in review. Or for the review rather, it's going to play in part for the review, because if they don't have a great back haul out of here, then it's like but if they have a good back haul out, then I think it'll be a nice little addition. Well, I already know it's going to be a nice addition for them because they can do a lot more in California now. So alright, then I'm just rambling. Let me go ahead and I don't even know what I do, because I'm already told my here I don't even know what I'm about to do. I just wait. Trucking, y'all, rushing to wait. That is a fact. If y'all know, y'all know. So, alright then, I'll get back with y'all once we're unloaded. Alright, all said and done. It just finished. Got the paperwork. I'm not bad for a little 100-some mile load. So, and like I said, the paper mile was high. So, that's why. Excuse me, I jumped on it. Alright, so let's see what they got coming out with this from here. Okay, so about the same little two-y. But let's see as far as what I'm trying to do today. Local. I could. That'd be 5. Because I could get this, get back home, and then just leave late tonight. Because that wouldn't be that far. Could. Alright, so. But if I go to Freight Market, it's still going to be just through Rail Export. See, I'm debating. Because that's if you didn't know, if you go to Freight Market now, it's just going to be from Rail Export. It's not going to be the entire. Well, man, Barstow area, and I could get out of it, but I like being able to see it through here. And in this situation, that's not a bad load. Problem is the 3:12 a.m. drop. I'm not really looking forward to, because I was going to try and take off tomorrow. I was trying to get back today. Well, you know what? Bump it. Just let it go. I mean, don't get me wrong. As far as review go, it looks like it's got a good amount of stuff. I mean, not the same as far as that. And it can vary from place to place. Y'all know that. So let's go cargo market in general coming out of Barstow. Okay, they got a good little grip. They got a good little grip on it. Alright, so let's see if we're going to get a back call. See, I'm trying to get something for later today, but preferably actually tomorrow. Wednesday 6:44. That'd be that. Nah, that won't work. Cause trust me, I'm not. Brakes, yeah, but heavy again, obviously. But I might grab this one, because the thing is, go from here. I can go home and then just head up to Fresno, and Fresno takes like a few hours, and they don't need it till tomorrow. Yep, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm taking that one, because that's a pretty good load. And I mean, the paper mile is kind of crap, and I gotta get fuel and a bunch of other stuff. But as far as what's available and stuff like that, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for me, especially timing wise, because not doing till 9 in the morning. It's 4 now, so let's say I get back home. You know what? I'm not gonna go into all that, but just letting y'all know, I'm trying to stay on task with the review and for anybody else watching. So, but yeah, that's a good load. So let me go ahead and do the app, get that locked in, so I can go pick it up. All right, we over here and waiting to get loaded up. So, but I've been here for a little bit, but while I was doing it, I wrote out the review, and this is legit the email I'm going to send them. So let's see if I can bring it up on the screen for y'all. So let's see. Alright, if you look at the screen now, yeah, I use pads and stuff on my phone. It's not just for fun. Alright, so this is legit the email, and this is the review like I've been telling y'all, and the email I'm going to send to Miss Ballard. I don't know if she's married, so I don't really care. It's polite just to say Miss. So my review that I'm actually going to send to her after I finish reading it to y'all is: Dear Miss Ballard, thank you for taking the time to email me about Bellflower's new container routes. I agreed to partake in the trial as we discussed over the phone. I need to add that back, but we talked about that over the phone, and have already completed one container run and have a good review of it based on viewing the load board and the backhaul I am now currently waiting on to be loaded. And hopefully they're not too long with that. So, and I continue to go on to say, I feel container lanes in California will be a nice addition for drivers who wish to be local, allowing them more options for loads, thus more profit on the bottom line. Would recommend, because I'm not just all about, oh, it's so great. Nah, I also give my opinions. And I talked about, if you look on the screen, I said, would recommend for container loads. Like, that means if you ride and on it and whatnot, and if you're under it, and it's because they could tell by what the trip number is, what load you got, and everything else like. But I said I would recommend for container loads. I lost. Where's my spot? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I would recommend for container loads a higher fuel reimbursement, because auto leases do that. They reimburse you for your fuel. It's usually a small percentage. That's why I said a higher fuel reimbursement percentage, since container loads generally run heavier, meaning more fuel burned, meaning less money going into the driver's pocket, which we all know is true. So, and that's about the review. Like I told y'all more stuff. I'm not going to tell her about the whole I know why they doing the containers and all that. I'm not telling her all that. But yes, and then I just go on and close out with, other than that, I had no complaints with the container run I've completed so far, and I'm looking forward to the next one on the Bellflower. Thank you again for choosing me to be part of this lane experiment, and I signed my name. So that was it. That was the review. That's what I'm gonna send to her. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to say, because I'm about to end the video. Like I said, sorry I cut it out for a second because I had to check to make sure I saved it pad, because I'm not trying to rewrite all that. But no, so I'm getting ready to end it up. Like I said, I'm gonna get it loaded, and like I said, this was a great run, and I really feel strong that it's great for the backhauls coming around. It'll be good local for me, and I think that's why they chose California, because they know I always harp that I want local when I'm with them. Doesn't always happen, but I harp it. But I think it'll be good, and this works perfectly, even better perfect, because it dawned on me too. The wife is coming back down from north. So legit, she can pick me up from Plaster and Sons in LA and take me home, and then when she leaves for work the next morning, she can just drop me off at the truck, because it ain't even needed to be there until around 9, and she would bump it from where it is. Okay, 9 to 4, I got plenty of time. Oh, it's an Amazon one, very nice. But I got plenty of time, so it just works out like this. A lot of things worked out well for this, and I have a feeling local containers, a good majority of the time, we will have a similar flow depending on, the market and everything else like that. But yeah, so that was the review. That's what I thought of it. That's my opinion. Hey, you want to try this all out for yourself? Go ahead. There's nothing special I'm doing. There's nothing special. Fourth wall break here. All of this is just thinking outside of just holding the wheel, people. This is legit all just thinking outside of holding the wheel or controller or the key or playing on the keyboard, whatever you got. But that's all that is. So, but with that, on that little rant, rather I'm knocked out, I'm gonna just sit back here. I don't know why it's taking them so long to load. The last one was like 20 minutes and they were on, but whatever. Like I said, I'm not even gonna run it today. I'm gonna get it loaded up, go home, get some fuel, or go somewhere get some fuel, because I need some. Probably most likely, I was gonna say park at Plaster and Sons, but I don't know if that would be the best coming through here. So maybe I'll park where I haven't parked in years. Let's see, cause she's up in, yeah, so for her the easiest way, I'll just park here. I'll park at that rest there, that hotel rather. I haven't parked that in years because I forgot what they did. I think they blocked off. You couldn't go all the way in the back like I used to. But either way, it's a great spot. I'll park there and stay there till tomorrow when she leaves so she can drop me off at the truck. Then I'll run up here and finish it for then. So, but alright then, well, I'm hoping this was a short video. I never know till post finishes. Send me a copy, just let me review it and see if I like it and see how long it is. But I'm hoping this was a short video. I hope y'all enjoyed this impromptu episode, because this wasn't planned. Like I said this morning, this was not planned. I thought it would be another FB Martin load. I'd be running more wood, just another normal day. So there wasn't even a video planned for today, like at all. I had no idea it was just gonna be another one. Like a lot of times was just ones you don't see, but I'm still out here working. But I said, you know what, between the email they sent me, I've never done containers. It was a good run. I said, let's make a day of this, or a video of this. Let's make a video of this. So now, how long I'll get to do containers, I said coming down the road, I don't know, because with Bellflower, yeah, I'll put it like this. Bellflower, like right now, because I got the empty. That's what I'm doing now. But with them, say I was Bob tailing, yeah, and dropping hook and all that. Oh, that's sorry, I'm still doing cargo. It's pretty much whatever their associated contracts are. Like, I know for sure they have one. I'd have to look at their paper. I have lots of papers I need to be checking. I know they have sure papers out of the what was it? Back up. I feel like I'm rambling now. S-Crops, that's what I can think of. So I could take that load, but then it's a matter of just what, like, how to put this so y'all get it, understand. It's like what their contracts are allowed you can get. Like, I can't get any of this with them, obviously, and I'm thinking more so on if I had an empty, like say I'll show you. I know I'm padding the video out. I didn't mean to, but it's okay because I want to show y'all. There you go. Because their base, one of them is Fresno. So say you get like the food tank train, you're on that empty, then you get that. So it's depending on what you get. And usually in the start of the week, if you request an empty, they give you an empty trailer. You hold it on forever long until you're gonna be off. I think with them it's 34 hours. It might be 34 hours or 4 days. I'd have to look at my stuff about them. But you hold on to it then. So it's just a lot of plays. But it's like what you get in the beginning of the week and stuff like. Or let me phrase that. Not beginning of the week, but the start of your shift, per se. If you're not already loaded or have an empty. And it just depends on if I'll get another container again. Because the last time I looked, I think, oh shoot, Bellflower got like 7 drivers now, and I think they only got like 20 and like 10 empties. I don't know. I'd have to look at all that numbers, but the point is, and it's again another fourth wall break here. Y'all can do the same thing. It's if I get lucked up enough to get an empty, because I want to say, hey, let me look one more time at the map. Then I want to stop the video. I know I said that 8 times now, but I will. Bam, bam. Matthew, I just learned this the other day. It was interesting. There it is. Like, say I want to get a Bellflower bulk feed trailer right now. Like, I hate their bulk feed, but say I wanted to. As it stands right now, they have nothing available. They have a reefer, a food, and, well, she's got that reefer, so that's not even, I don't even know. Oh, because she's en route, maybe. But as it stands right now, that's it. Because I learned this the hard way. Because if it's blank empty like that, it'll show up. If it's not, if it's being used, which is really shocking, then that one showed up, or whatever. Maybe because it's en route. But yeah, if it's empty, it's here. But if it's being used, it won't show up. That's why this is where their bulk feed is. This is where their other food tanks are. So that's what I said. If I get lucky enough to get another container load, that's all I'm saying. Because it does play a part, and that does play a part. So alright then, I feel like I've been rambling y'all heads off, and it's been a long day now, and I'm just ready to get home. So thanks for watching this, again, hopefully short episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a great little run. So, and I will holler at y'all in the next one. Thanks for riding with me today. Alright, I just got loaded up. It's 6 o'clock. It's gonna be late. I'm sure Miss is gonna be mad at me when I tell her to come pick me up. Actually, you know what? I'll just drive home. I ain't gonna make her do that. But what I wanted to show y'all was, like I said about paperwork, it showed in Amazon. It is not what they loaded me. But that's just containers. Well, I'm learning with containers, but it's a lot. That happens a lot with some other stuff too. I just wanted to let y'all know that real quick before I end this video. Finally, thanks for riding with me, y'all.